Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell where you'll see more fantastic videos like this. Okay, so a little while back we done a keyboard. Today we are gonna do the mouse. So let's just start off with a plane and let's just get it into the sort of shape. We'll just scale it up here. We're just going to add in a couple of loop cuts. There we go. Let's go for 5. Okay, now what we're going to do is just going to select the vertices and scale in on the X. So, oh, what's going on there? Scale in on the X. So we're just going to get the overall shape for this, like that. And then just add in some loop cuts as and when you need them. So just scale in on the X. So we're just trying to get like a, I guess an overly kind of pattern, but also we're just sort of trying to keep it within the mouse kind of shape. You can obviously use a reference image if you want. Going to add one more in there, like so, maybe one in there, scale on the X. I want to bring these out a little bit actually, just to give it a nice smooth kind of pattern. Scale kind of like that, and then we're going to give it a mid, maybe 3 down the center here, and then this one we'll just pull it out, and then these ones we'll bring those out. So this is going to be the front and this is going to be the back. Not to wanting to point out the obvious. Okay, there we go. I'm quite happy with that shape. Now when you're happy with your shape, what you want to do is go into edge mode and then Alt and select the all of the outside. And then extrude on the Z. Okay, and then scale it out. And then we're going to take these two, go back into vertex mode, and we're just going to take these two and pull them up like that. And then we're going to grab these two and then just kind of get a nice little shape going on, a smooth shape. I could probably add another cut in there. Just select these two, kind of bring it down a little, and then these you want to also bring up, maybe an additional loop cut there, and then just to tail it off about there. Maybe bring these two top ones down a bit. There we go. I'm quite happy with the base. So this is the base. What you can do is go into modifiers and just add a subdiv to give it a nice smooth look like that. Maybe up the quality. And then shade smooth. So we've got a nice smooth base. Okay, what we need to do now is just grab all these top vertices, Shift D on the Z. So we've just basically taken that top pattern, because now we're going to make the top part. Okay, and then we want to go to P, which, because we're going to separate these vertices from the main body, so we'll have two models. So this one we can call the bottom, and this one we can call the top. Okay, and what we want to do now is select all the edges on this one, just extrude it up on the Z, about there, and then maybe scale it in a little bit, like so. Now what we need to do, so the front of mine is here, so I'm going to go into vertex mode and select 4 vertices and just fill. So I'm going to do that all along the back here. Just so we've got a bit of a solid body we can use. You could just select all the vertices there and fill, but it'll be not great. Myself, I prefer to have edges and vertices to work with, so that's why I'm doing this. And it's a lot easier to work with. So once these are done, we will, let's just fill all those. Did that get them all? Didn't get them all. Put that one there and fill. So we've got those there. What we'll do is we'll do the whole lot. I'm sure there's probably an easier way of doing it. If you've got a comment, drop it down below. Maybe there's a modifier you can use, but for me this is nice and simple. Just a chill out way to make a mouse. We're just going to use all these now and fill. What I want to do as well is do a loop cut straight down the center. Yeah, straight down the center, and then you can use the knife, which is K, just to fill that last one in, and the same at the front here, K, just to fill in the front one. There we go. So this side is where the buttons are going to be, this side is where your palm rests on. So I'm going to do another loop cut down here and another loop cut down here. I need to raise, I'm just going to raise these up. We just need to do it so, in fact what we could do is just select that center one there and use the proportional editing button. Select them. I just want to make that smaller because I don't really want to affect the edges. So we'll just pull that up. We'll just pull that up there, and now we need some of these to come up as well. So you just need like a dome shape that your palm's gonna fit over. Let's select that one, bring it up again there, bring it up here. just until you're happy with the overall shape that you're looking for. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Let's bring that back over. Let's turn off proportional editing. I just need to line those back up. It's going all over the place at the moment. Okay, and then just bring that up there. Maybe we should bring those two down a bit. That one up a bit more. It's just really until you're happy with where your palm would fit, basically. So I'm quite happy with that, although that could come up a bit there. Maybe that could go down. It's a lot of fiddling about, I'm afraid, but once you're there we go, like so. It's a nice sort of organic look about it. Actually, while we're here, let's select all the outer ring of vertices, and then what we want to do is go on to extrude and extrude along normals, and then we're just gonna bring that in like so, and the same on here. Go into edit, select all those along the top and just bring it on in, just so it's got that edge. So if we come out of there and select that, let's go object, set origin to geometry, there we go, and then we can bring it down. You can see there it's got its edge like plastic things do, the top and the bottom. Okay, I think we just need to up that. There we go, that's better. Okay, it's a nice organic look. Now the mouse buttons, so let's just bring that up. What we're going to do is we're going to go into faces and select these here. Okay, and then we're just going to shift. Well, actually, are we happy with that first? Are you happy with that? Maybe we need to bring those up a bit. Just bring them up a smidge. Maybe, and then maybe bring those up as well, just to give it. He's selected. I don't know what's selecting, what's not. Let's just go into that mode and just select those, and then just bring those up slightly. There we go. That's better. I'm quite happy with that. So let's just go back into face mode, and then we're going to select these, and then no, we're just going to do this side first. We're going to do these as a separate, so shift D on the Z and then P for selection, and then we're going to do the same here. 2, 3. Okay, and then shift D on the Z and then P and then selection. Does that look right? And then, oh, that's why. Right, let's just bring that one down. Okay, so these are going to be the mouse buttons. Okay, what we need to do is just extrude on the Z. Go into, let's select A, extrude Z, just to give us a bit of depth, and maybe a couple of, maybe a loop cut up there. And we might need to actually go back into edit. We need to select all, extrude on the Z, just to give it a bit of depth. A loop cut at the top there. And okay, so what we might need to do is, so this is going to be the mouse buttons, so maybe we just need to individual and then scale, just to make them a little bit smaller. And then set origin to geometry, and then maybe just give it a little bit of a rotate, like so. Let's just rise that one up a little bit. Oops. Like so. That's it. Okay, now what we can do is just select all these and just bring it back down onto the base. It's a bit of a sci-fi feel about it. And then you can just add some material. Add that one, which just go with the dark. I'll add the top material. Maybe we'll make it glossy. Actually, I quite like that. You can obviously, maybe what we should do is select all this and then scale that in a little bit and move those over like so. So this is a wireless. I mean, if you wanted to make it into a wired mouse, then you can just put in a curve, Bezier curve, but that's entirely up to you and how you want to do this. So we can just move this up like so. Just go to edit, select the end one, extrude, just to give you sort of, just to give your cable a bit of a look. And then we can go back into the data object properties and then go into geometry and select depth for the bevel and just give it a little bit of a cable feel like so. And then we can just add a floor, just scale that up. like so. Maybe just give it a bit of a like that in cycles. Go into render mode, and there we have it. There's our mouse, which is, this one's wired. And then you can append this to your keyboard and have a keyboard and mouse. Ooh. But there we go. Hope you found the video of interest, and obviously you can make the buttons a little bit smaller if you like. That's probably a little bit better. Just looking a little bit. Let's just rotate that. Rotate that. There we go. And then do the same. Just rotate that a little bit and rotate that a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Anyway, there we go. There's our video. There's our tutorial for today. Hope you liked the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. So we'll see you on the next video. Ta-da for now.